Have you been looking for a good water bottle and you can't find what you're looking for? I was the same way, but look no farther. The best is here. The Brita Sport Bottle. It filters the water, whatever water you put in it, for you as soon as you're drinking it. It's got a filter right in the top, right there. It's got the old pop top you pull up. It had this little ring around it that you could hook. It had like a round hook you could hook to stuff. But I didn't really need that, so I took it off. But this is the best bottle you get for your bang for your buck, guys. $10 on their site. I think $10 in most stores too. And all you got to do, buy these filters, and they work for all their bottles. So if you want the hard one instead of the sport one, it'll last 300 water bottles. It replaces 300 water bottles because you only have to replace it every 2 months. And as long as you wash this bottle like at least once every 3 to 4 days, you'll be good. I know they always say whatever you drink out of, make sure you wash once a day, but who has time for that? And who really does that? As long as you're putting decent water in there. Like my wife, she double filters the water. We basically have a pitcher too. She dumps in there, so it's like basically double filtered, unless we're somewhere where she can't do that, and then she gets it out of the sink. But yep, this is the best bottle we get. Had it for probably about a year now. I think might cost you like, what do you figure, $8 for 2 filters, so it would only cost you maybe $30 for the whole year to have good filtered water as long as you use it a bunch a day. Probably fill this at least 5-6 times a day on a decent day. So definitely buy this, guys. It's well worth it.